got a 30-degree breakover angle, so helps keep you off the ground, keeps you from, you know, bottoming out on stuff. If you keep close coming through this little wood section here, you'll see the independent rear suspension on the vehicle in front of you just working. Out of the woods here, start to pick up the speed a little bit, and you'll notice just the ride quality on these things. The independent suspension front and rear with the 7.8 inches of wheel travel really helps just keep things comfortable.
Awesome. This is a very smooth ride.
Another thing that you're going to notice pretty early on is the power steering. It's actually power sensitive or speed sensitive power steering, which means basically when you're slow in the woods trying to maneuver this thing, you don't need to turn the steering wheel as much to make a turn as you do up at high speed. So it keeps things stable and in control at high speeds and increases maneuverability when you need it the most. This next obstacle, we're going to come over a small rise, and about halfway down the hill, if you want to let go of that brake, you can actually feel that engine braking kick in and slow you down just a little bit.
Oh my goodness, wow. Check us out. Awesome, wow.
Didn't even touch the brake.
Do what?
Didn't even touch the brake.
Did not even touch the brake. It's cool. Awesome ride. Kawasaki, you've done good. This is awesome. Awesome. Once you get in a vehicle and test drive and try it out and see what it does, you're not going to want anything else but a Kawasaki MULE Pro-FXT. It's an awesome ride.
We were out here cruising around earlier this morning and saw a bunch of turkeys, some rabbits, and some other wildlife, so pretty interesting. Good stuff. Keep an eye out for that. We got a little jaunt till we got back into the woods. Notice these white bench seats seat 3 people each, so 6 passengers in these things, and even when they're loaded up with 6 people, ride quality is still absolutely phenomenal.
Can't get over how smooth the ride is. It's awesome. So what do you think so far?
Awesome. Did a good job. True Ranger.
And check out the new camo. A new updated camo. Looks awesome. Dash is nice. Updated emergency brakes in the top left corner. All your buttons.
We're going to jump back into the woods here a little bit. You want to keep it tight. There's a couple obstacles back here. As you weave in and out here, you'll notice how this power steering really does help out. And one of the reasons you want to keep it tight in here is to really keep an eye on the suspension of the vehicle in front of you. You're really going to see how it works here. There's also going to be an off-camber section up here, and these machines just really feel stable. Notice how you're coming through these ruts. You don't get any kickback on the steering wheel thanks to that power steering.
Wow, that was awesome. Handles feels amazing. Wow, look at these big old holes. You can hardly even feel them.
Gonna make a sharp left turn up here. Just stay steady on that throttle. You should be able to come up this hill without any issues at all.
Kind of slippery too in mud, and it's not even phasing it. Do what?
Went up with ease.
Went up with ease. Well, it's an awesome trail ride. Wow, look how steep that is. Going down it like it's nothing. Wow, smooth, smooth, smooth.
Get back into the trees here a little bit more. It's going to get a little tight. We're going to be zigzagging in between a few trees, and take note on how tight these things really do turn. They have a really tight turn radius. Part of that is attributed to the 92-inch wheelbase. Out of the woods here just for a minute. We're going to all kind of regroup here, come to a complete stop, and we're going to shift these things into four-wheel drive high.
So we've been in two-wheel drive all this time.
Before we take off here,
Four-wheel drive
just
low.
want to note
Four-wheel drive
these
low.
things do have 48 foot-pounds of torque, and when we do take off here, I want you to take note on how smooth the power delivery is. It's just, the clutch on this thing is super smooth, putting that power straight to the ground. On this first stretch here, we're going to get up to about 25 miles an hour or so, and when we get down to the end, there's kind of a U-turn down there. Please take it easy in the turn so we don't impact the ground too much. And then we're going to get onto a second stretch, and we'll get up to about 30 miles an hour or so there. So again, four-wheel drive low, and we'll get it going. Four-wheel drive high. I'm sorry, if I said low, I misspoke. I meant four-wheel drive high.
That is.
What?
How smooth it is.
How smooth? On this is amazing. Unbelievable.
We'll regroup here. We're going to jump back into the woods. Once we all regroup, we're going to want to switch this thing back into four-wheel drive low. Four-wheel drive low.
So what do you think so far?
Awesome. Awesome vehicle. Definitely a Ranger beater.
All right, make sure your four-wheel drive low.
I like the name Crew Basher. I think that sounds better. What do you think? All right, Polaris, you've had your time. Now it's our
right off the
turn.
bat. But again, that power steering really
Kawasaki
helps us
time. Let the
get
good
in here
times
without any
roll.
issue at all. We got a pretty good hill climb up here. So just keep that thing in four-wheel drive low, steady on the throttle. You'll feel how the low-end torque on these things just get you right up this hill without problem.
Look how steep it is. Not a problem. That's the one good thing about the Mule. It's always had, it will always have good high-end torque. Especially the new 2015 Kawasaki MULE Pro-FXT.
Once you get to the top of the hill, there are a couple dips. Just keep an eye out for them. You don't want to hit them too hard. They'll sneak up on you. And yeah, just keep an eye out for them. So go ahead and swing these things right back into the parking spots. Put them right back where we got them from.
All right, this is an awesome, awesome drive. Kawasaki, you did awesome. I'm really, really excited. I know all our Kawasaki customers and new upcoming Kawasaki customers are going to love, love, love this new 2015 Kawasaki MULE Pro-FXT. Right, Scott?
Right.
All right, go UVC Powersports, Alvin, Texas.